This is 3R's podcast, and we back.
And this is where we keep it
Real, righteous, and relevant.
Come on. And we do this every week, baby.
Every week.
And we live like this every day.
All day.
24/7.
Every day.
Hey, you know what, baby? We gonna jump right in it, man. I'm so excited tonight. You know what I'm saying? I have my 3R brothers here. Got Aaron and Terry, and you know myself. You know, but I got my boy T Burns with me. T Burns of T Burns and Dedicated.
And I'm gonna join him pretty soon.
All right, that's another story. And also T Burns, who y'all know he's always with Mr. Silk. You know, he's holding it down. He's playing the keys, doing his thing. Real talented young fella, man.
Real talented.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my little bro. And you know what? That's our little bro. We just happy to have him on here, man. Tell the people something, T. How you feel?
Listen, I'm just glad to be a part, man. I'm glad to be here, glad for the opportunity. I've been waiting to get here, and I'm just excited, man.
Man, tell the people about when you were like, I believe when I first met you, T, you had to be 9, 10.
I was young, Terry.
And I kind of showed you how to hold against I kind of showed you remember? Cause you and your brothers stood up in front of church, and I kind of like, T, you got to do it like that.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. Yeah.
It sounds like you lying, bro. I thought on this show we keep it real,
No,
righteous.
Y'all ain't want to give me
real,
I just
righteous,
keep it relevant.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay. So I got some other words. You like telling lies to stay relevant.
To stay relevant. That's what you're.
Okay,
Man,
all right. Anyway,
Anywho,
T man, like you're so gifted, man. Like tell the people how many instruments can you play, bro?
man, I play bass, I play keys, I play drums, and there's some other ensemble of instruments that I play.
Man, that's what's up, man. That's
Man, what made you want to get into music?
Right. Especially that young. Like tell the people before you answer that, tell them how young you were, and then tell them what made you want to get into it. Like what caught your eye, and what artists caught your eye.
I was 4 years old when I started playing. I started on drums, and then of course they got boring, so I moved to bass. Of course they got boring, then I moved to keys, and it just went from there. Really singing and knowing what I wanted behind me, it motivated me to want to learn so that I can demand what I want behind me. Because it's easy for me to know what I want, but it's even easier if I can tell you what I want. I can tell you what I want and show you what I want.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was it, man.
That's crazy.
I think you're doing an awesome job,
for real.
man.
I appreciate it.
And to be able to, when we shot over there, that was my first time in the studio, man. And just to see you being able to do your music, and we listening to your music on the radio, man. Like that's awesome, man. And to be so young, and how you stay motivated and stay wanting it.
Well,
and gospel at that.
That's right. Well, of course, God first. It's no question about that, man. And if you put him first, ain't no way you can lose.
Yeah, I can't lose, bro. I can't lose.
And it's just like, my gift is a God-given talent. It's a God-given talent. I don't take no credit for it. He gave it to me. So at this point in my life, I'm trying to use it to the max. I'm trying to max it out in every way that I can. It's not a time that I don't think is something else that I can't learn. I'm always open to learning because he gave me the gift, so why not continue to take it to that next level? He said, I done gave you this gift, so what you gonna do with it?
You think I can teach you something?
No, I don't believe you can teach me.
How you just
Terry, leave my ball alone. So T,
yes sir,
because you come with that foolishness again, Mr. Relevant. Hey, so bro, tell the people your age though.
Man, I'm 23 years old.
Man, you 23 years old, and you direct and you producing, and it's so crazy, bro. Because I've seen you numerous times be on the stage. Because you made mention of being able to tell people where to go and what to do.
Yes,
I've
sir.
seen you several times, even on the stage when I was on the stage, which I got a chance to share the stage with you.
Yes,
awesome experience, man. Because this dude was so knowledgeable. But just seeing him looking at the bass player, go to the floor, looking at the guitar player, you do this, you do that, telling the drummer, shh. Lock it up,
yes,
open it up,
That's right.
and
That's
telling
right.
them, and then he's telling everybody, and he's steady singing, and then he's looking back and he tell him what he want, or he just throw his hands up and he set it zoned in and locked into what he's doing, bro.
Bruh.
Like you have to be
as a
genius.
videographer, that is one of the funnest things to watch T. He be like,
crazy.
he's like 4, 5, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like the boy be coaching, man. Like the boy be teaching him, like he teaching while he on the floor. Like that's crazy, man.
Hey, bro, with a smile on his face.
Real talk, because he love what he's doing,
Yeah,
and then
bro.
too, like he said, he knows where to go.
Yeah.
And if somebody is not where they supposed to be, he need to get them there so that he
on.
can be comfortable.
Come on.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
That's all. Don't worry about it.
Are we
Don't even
interviewing
worry about it.
T, or are you too busy trying to be a group and get a position with T?
Man, this man he done been to the Grammys. He all over the world.
That's true. That's true.
You're all over the world,
Yeah,
man.
but-
I'm trying to get there.
God gave him the gift, Terry.
Yeah.
And he's
don't
gonna
have-
share it.
No.
He's gonna share the gift.
Anyway, T.
Yes,
so,
sir.
what are some of the artists? What are some of the, like, who are some of the artists that like caught your attention at a young age and you like, man, that's who I wanna pattern myself after? Cause you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we all had these guys, just like I got Pastor Joe and I pattern myself preaching after him, Bishop Charles Brumfield. Those
That's
are my
right.
two guys, so I just think about that. Even Terry being the businessman, Aaron, running businesses, we all have people we pattern ourselves
That's
after,
right.
bro.
That's
So
right.
like who
That's right.
were those people that you was like, man, I want to do just like that when I get older?
Man, what's crazy is right here at home, man. I got two idols, man, that I just patterned myself of, and that was the Castro Coleman. Of course, Castro Coleman. That has been my idol since before I knew.
That's a
You know
bad
what I mean?
man.
And of course, the smoothness that I try to pattern myself after. That's none other than the greatest, Andrew Jordan. Yeah, and
Gotcha.
I mean he's the greatest. His skill set,
Bad
the way
boy.
he patterned himself, the way he look at the crowd, the way he attack, the way he go at it. Man, it's just despicable, man. And I just that's what I patterned myself of. That was my Lee Williams.
Gotcha.
Andrew Jordan was my Lee Williams. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean? That was my Lee Williams at home. So it's those two, man. I gotta give the
Those are
utmost
great
credit
too.
to.
That was a great too,
Those
bro.
two, man.
That was great too. Like, man, like if you know what I'm saying, you get them, combine them, and create
Oh
your,
my God.
along with T Burns and
Oh my
combine
God.
it's gonna be a beautiful thing, and it's gonna be a lot of good nights.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna dry the house.
Yes, sir.
So, bro, but bro, seeing you come from so far, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, like, what kind of advice can you give the kids out there? Because I remember you went through a stage, and I remember you talked to me, you opened up and told me you went through a stage to where you felt like you was kind of arrogant, or you was kind of bratty at times when
Right.
you was leading, but now you're totally different, bro. Like you're cool, you're smooth. Even when somebody not doing right, you try to talk to them with respect. Like, tell me that journey, because some kids out there may be watching, and I want them to know how you overcame all that.
When I was a young man, when I was younger than I am now.
I was gonna say young.
Yeah.
Young.
I'm still young.
Right.
So when I was younger, I had a lot of opportunities to travel with a lot of big people, and I traveled with those people. And sometimes things can get to your head without you even knowing they in your head.
Right.
Your head can swell, and you not even know your head swell. You can have this demeanor about yourself. That you all that and then some. And true indeed, even if you are that, that's not the way to be. Humble is the way. We say it all the time, but it's one thing to say it, and it's another thing to act on it. Humbleness is the way, man. If you stay humble, bro, you can't help but to go up if you stay low. You can't help but to go up if you stay low. So I tell anybody, man, keep God first, of course. And the second thing is, man, humbleness is the way. And what's crazy is I got my opportunities being humble, but when they came, it was like, I'm on this level. And even if it was unintentional, I was there. I had made it to that point. I'm like, man, I'm at the top. And really, I wasn't at the top, because you still ain't nobody. You ain't established. And like I said, I travel with some big people, but it's just
How it is
it's just
being
that thing, man.
under 24, under 25, in all these different places. Like I call you or text you or see you on Facebook. You in Washington,
Everywhere.
you
out the country.
Yeah, like man,
Crazy, man.
you and like y'all gotta be at all these kind of different venues with a lot of people around. How
That's right.
how it is playing in front of all these people?
Man,
Do you
it's bro, it's an amazing experience. When I feel like I've seen it all, man, something else come and take my eye. When I thought I done seen them thousands and millions of people out there in that crowd, I see more. So it's just like, you know, it's just, man, I'm forever grateful to God, man, that I'm able to, you know,
So how
chase
is
my
what's
dreams, man.
What's the best place you've been so far? Overseas, nothing in America. I'm talking about overseas.
Yeah, that's what I want to
Yeah,
know.
overseas.
How it is overseas? I see you post the lit sidewalk on Facebook overseas. Like,
I've got to give it to Switzerland, man.
how's the crowd? Like,
Switzerland.
is
Yes,
it the same
indeed.
kind of people? Do you see the same
Oh,
skin color people?
we ain't over
or-
there. We're not over there.
So how is it like playing in front of different?
It
They
is
speak English in Switzerland?
somewhat, you know. It's very small. Terry, what I will say is I enjoy it more, and this is just real because we keep it real.
Yeah, keep it
Right,
real.
right,
Yeah,
right.
Keep it real.
Yeah. So I like it more over there. I don't like traveling over there because the flights are just extremely too long for me. I like playing over there because their appreciation for music is totally
It's crazy.
different from over here. People over here will sit down and look at you. You can work your hardest on stage and you can be doing your best, your very best, giving it all you got, and people will sit there and look at you. You can go over there and sound like nothing.
Drip got a chance.
I say you
Drip
can go
got a
over there.
chance
Yeah,
over there.
You got a chance.
Oh!
You can go
Go
over there
on.
as long as
I'm going to book you.
Hey Rick, we going, Rick.
I'm going
We
to book you,
going.
dog. I'm going to book you.
man, as long as you giving your all over there, man, you got the people.
That's crazy.
That part of it, man, it makes it more easier, and it's fun, man. I love it.
Man,
That's
that's
crazy.
that's all right, man. You know they got artists in the United States who never went overseas to play. Like
Yeah.
that's a lot of them.
That's true.
Yes,
They
sir.
never went overseas to play, man. And you
23.
23 from Little Old Macomb, you done been all over there.
That's right.
I just seen somebody was saying Rick Ross and them don't even get booked overseas. And y'all going overseas to play, man.
Yes,
Like
sir.
And major.
that's major.
It's the dream, man. It's really the
Man,
dream.
you're living your dream. That's
I'm living my
amazing,
dream,
man.
and that's,
I'm proud of you,
I
man.
add that, you know, to the young generation out there. A lot of them don't have nobody to tell them, man, believe in your dream, man. Believe in that thing you want to be. Believe in it. Believe in being a doctor. Believe in being a lawyer. Believe in being an entrepreneur, man. You know, it's such a blessing, and y'all can witness this. You know, to not have to go clock in, man. You know, you able to work for yourself in some form.
Right.
You know, you got your
Real.
own business. Terry, you do your own thing. Aaron, you know, you your camera thing. Nothing is better than you being your own boss.
That's real.
Show 'em.
Nothing is better. And that's my thing to the world, man. Like, it's that dream, that thing that you want to be, whatever it is, man, go for it.
That's
And
what's up.
always remember, stay low so you can go high.
That's
Stay
real.
low
That's
so
real.
you can go high.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
I like
hey,
that.
so check this out. I know you, like, cause it's crazy. When I first saw you, you know, you was super
Man,
young,
I
little
was
short
knee
guy.
out to the grass.
Yeah, you know, and then you had your middle brother, Shaman, and then you had the oldest, Rob.
Yes, sir.
And then, man, I used to go out these
Hebrew boy.
places.
I used to call him the Hebrew boy.
The Hebrew boy.
There's three of them.
yeah,
The
three Hebrew
boy.
boy. And man, it's crazy. Like, you go to all these churches or you go to a singing program, you was gonna see God's blessing.
That's right.
And it's just crazy, bro. So just kind of tell me. And then another thing, you was go always see Shauna Burns,
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Shauna Burns Lewis. And then too, she always smiling. Come on, boys. And then Raymond, you go see Raymond. He's sitting back there looking
the
hard.
cut.
You know she
But
gonna
in
get
the
you
cup, posted up.
She gonna get you for that, come on, boys.
But she always come on, boys. So you know what I'm saying. But bro, you know, just tell me how you know how that group came about. God's blessing, and just kind of elaborate on how it felt, you know, whenever you had to go away and kind of do your own thing.
Okay. So me, this is how we all started singing. My brother, of course, he's the oldest. You know, he started doing his thing. He was singing, you know, traveling. My mom and dad would take him places. So then my brother came along. He started doing the same thing. So they were getting booked in different places.
Mm-hmm.
They would have to go sing in different places. So then I came along with the mindset of, y'all not finna outdo me. You know what I mean? Like y'all doing it, I'm finna do it too. So we were all three of us were traveling, you know, singing in different places. So my mom was like, well, I'm just finna form y'all as a group. Y'all gonna be a group, man. So we can cut all this traveling down. Y'all gonna come together, and y'all gonna have a group. And man, it just went from there. And I'll say, for them, I never wanted to be a lead singer, but both of those guys, they pushed me to be the lead singer. I wanted to always be the guy in the background singing with my mic on the stand, controlling this background. I want this background sweet. I wanted to be that guy singing the background, but you know, they always push me and say, no, you gonna lead until I found the hook in it, and I liked it.
They Michael Jackson you.
Yes, sir. Once I found that hook, man, they hooked. And I started enjoying it. So after that, man, separating from those guys, man, it was all love, man. It was just that time where everybody was branching out doing their own thing, man. And of course, music is my life. That's my heart, and I'm gonna do it till I'm dead and gone. And at that point, it was just like, you know, they was growing up, and we wasn't the little boys no more.
Right.
They was growing up and doing their own thing, you know, branching off. My brother went to school. My other brother, you know, he was doing his thing in the workforce. So I was just like, man, you know what? I told mama, well, let's do it. Let's have a farewell anniversary, and you know, I'm gonna continue to do this thing. I'm gonna take a few months off, regroup, and come up with me a name, and I'm going back on the road. And sure enough, you know, it wasn't easy departing from my brothers, because of course, you know, we just had that lock. It wasn't nothing that I did that they couldn't catch, or it wasn't nothing they did I couldn't catch. We just had that lock about it, and you know, it just went like that, bro.
Man, I got you, man. And you know, it's so crazy just sitting here thinking, bro. But you know, we're gonna save this. We go call this part 1, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Terry, we gotta get him back on for part 2, and then eventually part 3, and it's gonna show you every time just how talented he is. Not only that, but just to show you all of the things that he's into, just how smart he is musically, and just, you know what I'm saying, just to show you the real T Burns, because there's so many questions I can ask him. It's so much he's done, so much he's been through, but you can't get it all in one night.
One last thing.
Talk to me.
In a year's time, where do you see yourself?
That's a good one.
In a year's time, I see myself with more of T Burns, and you know, I've been behind Mr. Silk for a long time now, and he's pushing me to go in an avenue that I didn't believe I could be in, but the way is laid, so it's up to me to walk into it. And in a year's time, I see many more establishments of T Burns.
Come on.
That's what I see, man. It's gonna be good.
I believe in you, bro.
It's a lot more to come, man. It's a lot more to come.
I believe in you. Big things finna happen, bro. Give me some, baby. Give me some.
All the time.
Hey, it's a blessing to have my boy T Burns here. Terry, thank you for chilling out on your group and stuff. Thank you. But hey, man, this is the 3R podcast, man. You know, we want y'all to tune in, share this. Hey, you know what I'm saying? If your kids got big dreams, you know, what you doing?
Oh, man, you just doodle on my dreams.
If your kids have big dreams, they could use this young man as an example that it's out there, man. Go get it. Right. You only live one time. Go get it. You think you want to do it? Try it. Believe in yourself. And, you know, like I said, we're going to do a part 2, man. We got to get T back. And we going to continue doing this podcast. And, hey, if you like it, mess with it. Watch it. Share it. But if you don't, it's fine. We going to keep moving, baby, because the train got to keep rolling. Until the next time, we love y'all. 3R's.
Peace.